Analysis of the equations. The equations given are 1. X equals 7 plus 0.06x. 2. Y equals 8 plus 0.3y. These equations relate a variable to itself, x to x and y to y, and are not the typical regression lines used in statistics, which relate one variable to another, like y on x and x on y. Standard regression equations. In statistics, to find the correlation coefficient R-min between two variables, say x and y, you typically need the two lines of regression. Regression line of y on x. Hat y equals a plus b underscore yxx. Regression line of x on y. Vanished. Hat x equals c plus b underscore xyy. Where b underscore yx is the regression coefficient of y on x, and do b underscore xy is the regression coefficient of x on y. The correlation coefficient R is related to these coefficients by the formula. Corrected interpretation, assuming a typo. Assuming the equations you provided were meant to be the standard regression lines of x on y and y on x. 1. Regression line of x on y, hat x equals 7 plus 0.06y. This means the regression coefficient of x on y is b underscore xy equals math b f 0.06. 2. Regression line of y on x, hat y equals 8 plus 0.3x. This means the regression coefficient of y on x is b underscore yx equals math b f 0.3. Step-by-step calculation of R. Step 1. Identify the regression coefficients. Based on the corrected interpretation above, regression coefficient of x on y by b underscore xy equals math b f 0.06. Regression coefficient of y on x comma b underscore yx equals math b f 0.3. Step 2. Check for consistency and sign of R. Both regression coefficients b underscore xy and b underscore yx min are positive, 0.06 greater than 0 and 0.3 greater than 0. The correlation coefficient R must have the same sign as both regression coefficients. Therefore, arg will be positive, R greater than 0. The square root of the product of the regression coefficients must be LQ1. We should check this at the end. Step 3. Apply the formula for correlation coefficient. The formula is R equals P m square root of b underscore yx times b underscore xy. Since both coefficients are positive, we use the positive root. Step 4. Calculate the final value of R. Conclusion. The correlation coefficient between x and y is. Since 0 less than r less than 1, this indicates a weak positive linear correlation between the two variables. The requirement that vert r vert LQ1 is satisfied, 0.134 LQ1.